Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Kick my shoes off and we're going to get started. A little sip of my lion's mane. Ooh, man, let's share out the live. Think that's bright enough? Just turn it down just a little bit. There we go. I think that's good right there. Share out to all of our friends and loved ones. Mm, 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 mm. Ellie, I'm just sharing it out. I got to add some people who just joined us for the daytime live earlier this morning who may want to come in for this one. My beautiful moderator, Lawyer. Thank you, everyone coming in. Did I miss someone? It says there's 4 people here. Did I miss somebody? I hope I didn't. I guess not. Now it's 3, so mm. I'm gonna just take a second before we get started, y'all. I'm just absorbing this energy. It's been a busy day. Busy in a good way, but a busy day. Thank you, Ellie, for tapping the screen. You too? Yeah. It's been good busy, but still busy. So I'm just taking a second. We'll let everybody come in and we'll get started. Miko. This is my first time out here with my at this specific location since I got my ring light. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good because it was dark. Like, it's starting to get dark fast again. What am I stepping in? Oh, sorry, Mr. Moth. I hope I didn't step on you. No, you flying, so you must be good. Ooh, peace and prosperity. Lily, twin, where have you been? Nobody love me. I love you, twin. 143. Thank you so much. We're gonna get started in just a second. I'm just absorbing this. I got the ground earlier during the shop sale show, but like I said, it's been a busy day, so I needed the extra energy. Good to see you. I needed the extra energy, so we're gonna give everybody a second to come in, and we're gonna get started. Somebody had messaged me and told me, like, I always get there after you do the intro, and I love to hear it. I'm like, oh, well, let me start getting the show going a little bit first before I do the intro, because I do be going on the intro. I do be going on the intro. I can't front. It took me a minute to get to the right frequency of what I wanted to say, you know. And when it got it, I was like, yeah, that's it right there. Thank you so much, whoever just came in. Hey, Dave, peace and prosperity to you. Hey, Katie, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. All right, I think we've been going good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So whoever misses it is whoever misses. Did y'all see that moth just fly into my face? Did y'all see that? I guess we should expect that with us standing in the dark with this light. So, hey, Michelle, peace and prosperity, Michelle. We probably get a bunch of moths flying into us today, a bunch along with a bunch of other bugs. Who knows? Who knows? Because we in the dark, but we are the light. We in the dark, but we are the light. Peace and prosperity to all living beings within range of my divine voice. It is Apata, and we are here in nature again, hugging the trees in the dark, allowing ourselves as a vessel of love to cleanse not only ourselves, but you as well. And who is you? Whoever's listening, whoever's watching, take heed to this loving positive energy. Thank you, loyal. Unconventional, peace and prosperity to you. Hey, Marie, peace and prosperity to you, Marie. No, we don't. Sorry, Xavier. No, we don't do that. No, we don't do that, Xavier. Peace and prosperity, Marie. Thank you so much for coming in. We love you. It's always happy to see you. We outside hugging the trees in the night, just as always. Just as always. Don't be weird, Xavier, whoever you are. We love you and we thank you for being here, but my moderators, they trigger happy. My moderators are trigger happy. And we are here to talk about positivity. We are here to talk about positivity in the midst of negativity. Because I talk about it all the time, the understanding that all these positive things I talk about, good. Had the boys out there doing it with you too, Marie. All y'all need to be out there doing it. All y'all need to be out there doing it. Y'all gather y'all crystals, y'all go outside and hug them trees. That's exactly what I want to hear from you. All of us are going to deal with negative energy. All of us are going to absorb negative energy. It is a part of life. And not just because of the regime we're in and how things have been for the last 4 or 5 thousand years. I'm not even going to go that deep into it. I'm not even going to go that deep into it. On a general, beautiful world, on a perfect, beautiful day, let's say every single thing you can imagine to happen in a day, in a 24-hour period, happens. Guess what? You're still going to absorb some negative energy. That's just the balance of life. Negative and positive energy is flowing through us at all times. It is up to us to use it correctly, to use it effectively. And the best way to do that is to remove the excess. Remove the excess. We all have to find a way to remove the excess. That is why I'm here. That is why I'm here to remind you of, in my personal opinion, the easiest and most accessible way for all of us to remove that negative energy is to come outside and do what I'm doing now. Wrap your arms around a tree, put your feet barefoot on the ground, and absorb that loving, godly, light energy into your body. Allow yourself to feel that cleansing energy flow through you. Allow it to remove the negativity from today. Remove the negativity from last week. Remove the negativity from work. Remove all of those anguish, worries, concerns, because they'll be back tomorrow. Hey, travel girl, peace and prosperity to you. They'll be back tomorrow. But what will be different is you. What will be different is you. And that's the important thing we have to understand. All of these changes, adjustments, the things we're eating, the lion's mane mushroom, the grounding, it's not so much to change the world as much as it is to change you. Hey, repentant sinner, peace and prosperity. Thank you so much for coming in. It's not so much about changing the world as it is about changing you. But the deeper we dive, this moth is, I'm going to catch it on camera next time. The deeper we dive into ourselves, the more we understand how we change the world. Egyptian queen, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. The more we dive into ourselves, the more we recognize we're changing the world. I love the Michael Jackson song "Man in the Mirror." I love all Michael Jackson anything to be honest with you, but especially the song "Man in the Mirror" because that in itself talks about what we're talking about now. You gotta look to yourself and make a change. Y'all see this moth hanging out on my leg? You want to come up on the camera? Come on. It's okay. Can y'all see it? I can't see because I gotta turn the camera that way, so I don't even know if y'all can see it. But just like this moth, we are nature's creatures. We are a part of nature always. We are always going to need this nature energy as we gather ourselves for anything and everything we do. When we separate ourselves from this loving nature energy, that is when we start to deteriorate. Thank you, Michelle. I see you. Peace and prosperity to you. Hey, Becky. Peace and prosperity to you. I can't tell if I was able to get that moth on camera or not, but if y'all saw it, cool, let me know. But I am here to remind us that the negativity doesn't go away. We just have to find ways to navigate with it and use the energy for our best interest. Because things are going to happen. We have to be alchemists. We have to allow ourselves to flow in nature and flow with time and flow with the guidance that's given us. Because the guidance, in some cases, not even going to have you avoid the negativity. In some cases, you may be guided to go ahead and jump into that fire just so you can learn a lesson that you can only learn from doing that. A lesson that you can only learn from that circumstance. This moth going crazy on my leg. Can y'all see it? Type a 5 in the chat. Let me know. So I ain't just thinking I'm showing y'all the moth and y'all looking at the ground. We working on our camera angles. I'm trying to get it to come on my finger, but it's good where it's at, I guess. No, okay. You good. What it might be stuck in my leg hairs. My leg hairs is coarse. You say you can't see it? Oh no. All right, I'm about to do something different. Hold on. I'm gonna switch the camera around. I want y'all to see it. Hey Soulful, peace and prosperity to you. I want y'all to see this moth going ham on my leg. Y'all, all right, there we go. I want y'all to see this moth going ham on my leg right now. It is going to town. Y'all don't mind me talking while we look at the moth, do you? Peace and prosperity, everyone coming in. Thank you so much. We got our feet barefoot on the ground. We got the moth hanging out on our leg. I got a moth in the truck right now, too. They've been talking to me a lot lately. It's one of my spirit animals. So we got to show love and respect to it as always. Thank you so much, my beautiful moderator. Peace and prosperity, everyone. So, what we're talking about is using the positive and the negative energy for our benefits. Because we can't just use one and not the other. There are going to be circumstances that are going to be beneficial for us and negative for others. There are going to be circumstances that feels like a problem and can be something beautiful. That's one of the reasons why I love the moth, because their transformation, just like the butterfly, is not a quote unquote sexy transformation initially. They go through a whole brutal process. And what's even cooler about them is that they do theirs at night. They do theirs in the moonlight, just like we're out right now, absorbing this new moonlight that we're tapping into. They tap into that nighttime energy to allow themselves the opportunity of growth. They can't just use the sunlight alone. NBC, peace and prosperity to you, lovely man. We love you. Thank you so much for being here. They can't just use the daylight alone. We're not meant to use this the daylight alone. Some things have to be navigated in the dark. Some things have to be navigated with a little negativity. Tony, good to see you, Iron Man. Thank you so much for being here. Matter of fact, I hate to use you as an example, but I love to use you as an example. My brother Tony, he was talking today about him selling supplements on his outstanding lives. He does a shop live. He's outstanding. And he's an outstanding salesman in his own right. But he said today, he said, I don't know if I want to do supplements anymore. And I understood where he was coming from. And although I think he may eventually change his mind, what he did in recognizing and understanding himself and his own self-love is he looked at the situation and said, you know what? I can look at this as a negative or I can turn it into a positive. I can look at this as a negative or I can turn it into a positive. And he turned it into a positive. He turned it into a positive. That's what we're supposed to do. We don't just look at negative situations. Thank you, Keita. I love you. I appreciate you being here. We don't just look at a negative situation starting to rain. I need to get underneath one of these other bigger trees. You're going to have to come with me, Moth. I'm going to try to walk slow so I don't knock you off my leg. We got to get underneath these trees. I don't feel like getting the phone wet. I'm only walking like this because we got a moth on our leg. I don't want to disturb it. All right, we good now. We underneath this tree. We got some shade. We're going to lean back and we're going to talk, lean up against this beautiful tree here. Hey, spider. How are you? Y'all see that spider? Let me get it on camera. There we go. Can y'all see him? Say hi. All right, he a little shy. That's cool. So we have to use the negative with the positive. Thank you, my brother Iron Man. I appreciate the gifts. Don't be scared, Keita. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of what we're talking about. There's nothing to fear. All of this energy is meant for us to use. I understand why you get concerned with spiders. You after you explain the story and of course the allergic situation with your son, I promise you I understand. But even in that, you have to find ways of turning that negative into positives. Even in that, we have to find ways because everything that happens around us, everything that happens through us and for us is by design. Everything. We get free will and we get to make decisions. And of course, some of our decisions can have a good effect or a bad effect on the front end or the back end, right? Meaning you may make a decision that might be good today and detrimental tomorrow. And you make a decision that feels bad or feels rough now, and then years later you look back like I made the right decision. I'm serious, Keita. All of these things are happening through us, from us, for us. Not just the positive side of things, the negative as well. Once we get to a point of peace and calmness where we are happy within ourselves, we can then find ways to use that energy to benefit us in whatever way we need to. Thank you, Ellie. I appreciate the beautiful gift. That was actually pretty cool. Thank you so much. Hey, ecosystem, peace and prosperity to you. Hey, Annie, peace and prosperity to you. Oh, that I said he said ecosystem. I thought that was somebody's name coming across. Thanks, Tony. Oh, on the real, it is getting wild. Can y'all hear the wind blowing out of nowhere too? It's like a whole thunderstorm trying to come in. That moth still hanging out with us. I'm gonna switch the camera back to the moth real quick. 31,000 likes is ridiculous, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Look at this moth. Can I zoom in? There we go. It is hanging out. Look at it bobbing its head like it's rocking to some music. I know, right? They awesome. I got to do a little bit of it earlier while I was riding. This moth is not letting go. It's all good though. It's all love. Again, we have to use all the energy that's given to us. Even right now, right? I didn't know that this moth was going to fly on my leg. I didn't rehearse that, right? I had no idea that this was going to happen. I put myself in position as a vessel of love to allow all loving. Oh, the wind blowing it. All right, you know what? Come on, because you're going to lose yourself. Come on, come on, come on, come on up here. It's safer up here. Just listen to me. I know. It's safer up here. All right, let me get the zoom back out. Sorry, y'all. I had to say that mark because it was about to blow away and not in a good way. Oh, I did not mean to click on that. What is my phone doing? What is my phone doing? I'm sorry, y'all. There we go. Hey, Cena. Peace and prosperity to you, Cena. Thank you so much for being here, Cena. We love you. We had to save that moth because it was about to blow away. I don't know if y'all could see that. But now being a little closer to my body, it'll be fine. We didn't want it to blow away and get hurt. We love you, Cena. Thank you so much for being here. But again, we have to use all the energy that nature gives us. I didn't know that this beautiful moth was going to come join our show, but I'm definitely going to speak to it and love it and give it the positive energy that it deserves and use it as an example of how it means and what it means for us to be connected to nature. I got you. I got you. You okay? I'm going to use this as an example to express of how we got to connect with nature. Because just the same way God may give us an opportunity to help people and we get blessings for helping people, it's the same way with this beautiful moth. I'm doing it because I love moths, but I'm also understanding that there's a blessing in every loving thing we do. And not even just for myself. In a lot of ways, a lot of the karmic and positive things I do, sometimes I'm really not even doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my daughter. Hey, Nisha, good to see you. Peace and prosperity to you, Nisha. A lot of times I'm not even thinking about myself when I do positive things. I want to put positivity out in the world so it make the world easier for my daughter, for all of our kids. I am wonderful. We hanging out with this moth while we grounded on the ground barefoot. You know, it's just a normal Sunday. This is what we do here. Now this fly is trying to take advantage of the happiness. Hey, princess. See, flies always gotta come mess things up. Good to see you, princess. Thank you so much for being here. But yes, it's a typical Sunday. We're just hanging out with nature, talking about how we need to use this love and positive energy. I hope everybody's following everybody, by the way. Thank you so much for getting that live goal. I love y'all. I appreciate it. I always say this, but when we look around the room, the people here are going to be loving, positive people. Make sure you're following loving, positive people. People who can appreciate this energy from this moth just like I can. It is beautiful too. But I want us to understand that we got to use both sides of our energy. We can't just be positive alone. You got to be, sometimes you got to be positive in a negative way and negative in a positive way. Because not everyone is going to be beneficial from our decision making. But as long as you can look yourself in the mirror in the morning. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. That wind trying to blow her away. As long as we can look ourselves in the mirror and be proud of what we've done, that is going to be our key to know that we did the right thing. If you can look yourself in the mirror every day and say, I know I was beneficial to my family. I know I was beneficial to myself. I know I was beneficial to my community. Then you're doing the right thing. You're doing positive, loving things. Can't nobody tell you otherwise. And it's not so much that we necessarily remove the people who don't agree. Sometimes people need time to evolve. Sometimes people need time to change. But we can't rest our laurels and we can't just settle in because of somebody else's opinions and feelings. Whether it's our kids, our spouses, our friends, we got to look ourselves in the mirror and be proud of ourselves every day. We have to. It's moments like this right now with this beautiful moth in my hand that I'm reminded that it's everything is so much bigger than us. Because the same way I'm holding this moth in my hand, there's planets 100 times the size of Earth. There's suns 100 times the size of our sun. There's existence out there way bigger than anything and everything we've seen or heard or felt. So just the same way I'm able to gently hold this moth, there is something out there that can gently hold me and you the same way. And are we going to treat it with love and respect? Are we going to treat that with love and respect the same way we want that love and respect back? Because that's what we're here for. And it's so much easier to be in that loving energy. I promise you. I know things are hard and it's easy to assume. It's easy to be negative, but we have to stay focused on the love. And the love is not going to make you defenseless. If anything, self love makes you even more powerful. Self love makes you even stronger. When you're not just fighting for yourself, when you're fighting for something you believe in, you always get that extra strength, that extra push. You know what I'm talking about, Cena? Thank you so much for being here, by the way. We love you, Cena. Peace and prosperity to you. I appreciate everybody tapping. I appreciate everybody getting their daily heart me's. Hey, Dorna May, Taurus Gang, good to see you. Peter, all the way across the pond, brother, good to see you. Peace and prosperity to you. Right now, we just grounding with our feet barefoot on the ground, hanging out with this beautiful moth, trying to keep it from getting blown away or getting rained on. Or Dorna May, I love you. I appreciate you. Cheers to you, Peter. Peace and prosperity, you brother. But every moment, every second, we want to be thinking about what we're doing, the energy we're putting out, and what we're going to get back. See, I get love back because I put love out constantly. And that doesn't mean I'm perfect. I love you back. It doesn't mean I'm perfect. It doesn't mean everything I do is right. But I put out so much love intentionally that I know in confidence I'm going to get that love back. It ain't got to be from a person specific. It ain't got to be from anyone specific. Goddess of light, peace, and prosperity to you, goddess. It ain't got to be from one person specifically. I know love is always coming back to me because I'm always putting love out there. So when I look myself in the mirror, I can have no doubts, no fears, no worries. I know at the end of today, I put love out in the universe. I know at the end of today, I put positivity out there for everyone to see and enjoy. Thank you so much, Princess. Peace and prosperity to you. We love you, Sagittarius. So good to see you. I know I was just as gentle and loving with this moth as I was with everyone here. I know I was just as positive with this moth as I am with everyone I pass by. I know in confidence, right or wrong, the decisions I made have been beneficial for others around me. It's a good feeling. I get to be restful. I get to sleep with my eyes closed, peaceful at night. Not because I know that somebody or everybody enjoys or likes what I'm doing, but because I know full well I'm putting positive energy out in the universe. And I am thankful when I get examples like this to come back and show me how. To remind me of being gentle and positive. To remind me that it's okay to help protect somebody in the rain against the wind. Because that's what it's about. Some of us have strength so we can help others, not just ourselves. Some of us have intelligence so we can teach others, not just ourselves. All these gifts and talents, they're not meant just for us. We're supposed to share. And not just with other human beings, with the whole world, nature as a whole. We have to share this love and positive energy with everything around us. That's what I'm here to do, is remind us. All right, I love you. I'm going to get ready to go back to my truck, and I know you don't want to stay in there. I know you don't. So I'm telling you right now, it's going to be time to go soon. I know, I know, I know. Let me get you somewhere safe where you can fly away. This is a good spot right here. All right, go on. No, 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 no. I got to go. No, I'm not taking you with me. No. I already got one in my truck right now. You got to go. Come on. Stop playing with me. No. Come on. I got to go. Come on. It's important to set boundaries. It's important to set boundaries too. It's always important to set boundaries. But again, I already got one moth in the truck. I don't need two. Come on, please. I gotta go. All right, here we go. Come on. Mm-mm. No, I gotta go. Come on. I know this is terrible. This is so bad. Come on. I gotta go. No. Come on now. It will not go on this leaf. And here go another one. All right, now they're getting wild. Come on. You gotta go. Big ups to you. I'm sorry, everyone. I know this is distracting. I apologize, but our co-star is having a diva moment right now. Our co-star is having a whole diva moment right now. Come on. Come on. No, you have to go. Yes, there you go. Good job. It doesn't mean I don't love you. I promise it doesn't mean I don't love you. It's just a time to go. No, you have to go. Yes, there you go. Good job. It doesn't mean I don't love you. I promise it doesn't mean I don't love you. It's just a time to go. It clicked the button, which is craziness. No, I'm not having the one that's in my truck already. I I thought it was gone. I thought it was gone, and then I looked up as I was driving here, and I seen it fly across the windshield. I said, "Oh, you're still in here." So, but we nursed that one back to health already, and I thought it was gonna leave, but and it definitely can fly, so I know it has the capability to leave. But we got good energy. I understand, but we don't need two in the truck. Hey, Phoenix, peace and prosperity to you. We don't need two in the truck. We don't need two in the truck. One is plenty. One is plenty. Because I tell y'all, it's not a joke when I tell y'all I connect to these energies. Like, it's not like I speak to them the same way I speak to y'all. So, it's a whole nother energy in the truck is a whole nother energy in the truck. Mm. Oh, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and that beautiful moth. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I am going to be back on tomorrow at 9. Sometime this week, I'm going to do another shop live around noon. I'm just not sure what day yet. My daughter got a new school schedule. I got to get adjusted to that and make some other adjustments. But I'll find time to do another daytime live. It just probably won't be tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be back on at 9 p.m. at our normal evening time. User 7822260. Peace and prosperity. Oh, it's Student Boy. Hey, Student Boy. Peace and prosperity to you, Student Boy. Thank you so much for coming in. We're just closing out. I'm about to get out of this rain, get back in the truck. I got another like 180 miles of driving to go, about 3 hours worth. You say you understand the school? Yeah. Yeah. So she on a new schedule, new school. So I gotta, make adjustments for her and, prepare for as best I can understand all of the things that come along with that. Cause it's a semi first for me. So, and then her mama all over stimulated by it. She nervous, all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff. Most of y'all here done been through that already. So y'all probably like, mm-hmm. Hey, Molly, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in, Molly. Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. Most of y'all done been through that. Matter of fact, Phoenix just had one graduate not too long ago. Congratulations to him. A few other people have had some graduate. Congratulations to y'all. I'm a ways away. I just got a 6-year-old, so I got a ways away, thankfully. Thankfully. You are welcome, Phoenix. But yeah, I need to get back to work. That's so awesome, Cena. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I know it's got to be a real cool feeling, Cena. especially because your daughters are beautiful. You got some beautiful daughters, and out and inside and out, just like you. So I know that's a real cool feeling. I am wonderful student boy. We had a wonderful day. We had a great shop live earlier. We had a great live today. Thankfully, this tree is protecting us from the rain still. It's coming down, but this tree is taking good care of us. But we about to get back to the truck. Y'all see her over there. Say, hey, truck. Hey, truck. She waiting for us. We got another 180 miles to go. And we're going to get it done and get ready for tomorrow. So, yeah, it's dark. This ring light is doing its thing. This ring light is definitely doing its thing because we've been out here in dark episodes before, and now we can see. We can wholly see. Almost 60,000 likes is crazy work. Ellie, I love you, Ellie. Thank you so much. Matter of fact, it's a way for me to see how many taps have come through. I want to see because it's crazy work right now. Where do I go to again? I'll worry about it later. I'll worry about it later. Because my fingers is wet still because it's still raining a little bit. So I need to go. I love y'all. I'll stay and talk all night long, but I can't. I got to drive this another 180 miles and then shut down. I love y'all. I thank you all so much for coming in supporting. I thank you all so much for coming in supporting. I hope that I was able to live dark. That's what I'm here for. I hope I remind y'all to get outside and absorb some of this nature energy. Because the same way it affects me in a positive way, it will affect you in a positive way as well. I promise you that. And Keita, I'm on my way to Connecticut to get my plate. I am on my way to Connecticut to get my plate. Y'all check out Keita's page. My mouth just started watering thinking about it. You moved. I need to know where. I need to know where so I can come get my plate. Because that food was looking real good. That food was looking real good. So, Adore Me, thank you so much for tapping screen. I love you, Adore Me. So good to see you. I gotta go though, for real. Because I'm stalling now. I just enjoy y'all company. And I'm enjoying nature. So, but we gonna head out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all see these ants as we close out. Look at them going crazy. Hey. But we are thankful for nature. I'm thankful for all of you. I love you all. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Peace and prosperity.